boy, my loyal pirate crew. Peace and blessings, welcome back. This video is gonna be a little different, like the title probably suggests. This video I'm gonna just talk about, my position right now and how I got here, things that happened in my life that pushed me into this path, my struggles, my hardships. Normally I would not talk about anything like this, but personally, my personal life, right now I know cyber life, you got me in my personal life, I'm manifesting new energy, I'm affirming new energy, I'm getting ready for new energy, right, new people, new places, and I don't want this old energy to still be, around me. I don't want these old thoughts, these old emotions to still be bottled up inside me, right? I'm kind of using this as just a safe place, to release this energy for good. You get what I mean? Every time I go see a therapist or a counselor or psychiatrist, they try to put me in a psych ward or something, you get what I'm saying? Try to take my rights away and shit. It's been like that my whole life, you get what I'm saying? They don't help me at all, right? A lot of my closest friends be damn near like my therapist, and we don't like to trauma dump on each other or nothing, so we hold a lot of things in, you get what I'm saying? I know a lot of men understand that we just hold everything in, but my cup is about full, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to release this energy, right? Make a new cup. So this video, it's called My Struggle, you get what I mean? And I understand, right? I don't need a disclaimer or anything, right? But I understand, there's people who have way harder struggles, you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying I've been through the worst stuff in the world or something, or I got the hardest life in the world or something, I know I don't, right? It's still difficult though, you know what I mean? The whole world could be in a better place than what it is now, right? But this is just where we are now as a world, right? This is who I am now as a person. I guess, it really started, when I was born, right? I was born, you know what I mean? Had about a good, 2 weeks or something, right? You're born, you just don't know any single thing, right? Didn't know I was a man or a woman, right? Didn't know I was black or if I was white. Didn't know anything, you get what I mean? No one knows anything, right? What religion my parents were, right? Humans just put so much energy on really things their parents did, you get what I mean? Like, we're not in control of how we're born or who we're born as or our parents. Some of us have great parents, some of us don't. Some of our beliefs align with our parents, some of ours don't. I was born to these Christian, African American parents, majority Christian family. So, I didn't understand there was hundreds of years of conflict and war, and there's been wars, you get what I mean? My soul, my spirit's coming from a pure place, the pure lands. I get born into a world filled with war, unaware of it, you get what I mean? Unaware of just all the systems in place, you get what I mean? Taxes and inflation and wars and racism and sexism, and you get what I mean? I'm just born thinking it was gonna be great. Thinking it was gonna be amazing, you get what I'm saying? But we all go through that, right? We're all just born here. We don't know, oh, these people don't like these people, or these people did that to these people, or, you get what I mean? This country hates this country, or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever else. That's just how we're born, right? We're made out of love, majority of us. I would like to at least think so. But obviously, you see my other videos, you get what I'm saying? I don't identify as none of those things my parents identify as. You get what I mean? I don't identify as Christian, right? I really don't identify as my body, period. I don't identify as an African American, right? You get what I mean? A lot of people who are not African American won't understand that. A lot of African Americans won't understand that, but it's just ethnicity and nationality is a huge thing. You get what I mean? my family's got in our like history and our ancestry and stuff like that. We know more about where we're from and stuff like that. Genetically. Right, but culturally, you know what I mean? I never really just fit in with Americans or Africans. You get what I'm saying? Like, for the majority, right? I was always that type of person who I'd have a couple of friends in each group, right? But I would never just be cool with the whole group. You get what I'm saying? Like, even in school, right? Like, I'd be cool with some athletes, right? But I wasn't an athlete, right? So I just wasn't just cool with every athlete. But I'd be cool with, like, a couple of, you know, a handful of athletes, right? I'd be cool with a handful of cheerleaders, right? I'd be cool with a handful of, like, nerds. You get what I'm saying? I'd be cool with a handful of skaters, right? I'd be cool with a handful of the dudes in the fashion. You know, I'd be cool with a handful of, like, the bad kids or a handful of the good kids. You get what I'm saying? I was never just like, oh, this is my group, this is us. You know, I was always like a loner, but I had friends, like, everywhere. I mostly just identify my soul, my spirit, you know. I'm really just the son of God, right? I'm a very spiritual person. I understand, you know, I've had incarnations not being a man, right? Being a woman and being some alien or something with more than 2 and 3 genders and sexes or whatever. I've been incarnated not as an African American, you get what I'm saying? So I rarely identify with these political terms, right? That's really what they are. And I got this video, you know, called What to Do If You're Born in a Demonic Family. You know, I feel like a lot of people, you know, took that video like it was crazy or something. But, you know, we aren't in control of our parents and that, right? But I advise people, you know, to try to get as close to their parents as they can. Just because there's a lot of secrets and stuff. All our families hold lots of secrets and things we didn't know about our parents. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's things about your mom you just don't know. I'm sure there's things about your dad you just don't know. Right? My family still be telling me new stuff to this day that I didn't know about my dad or my mom or my granddad or, you know what I'm saying? My grandma. And there's so many stories, you know, we don't just tell all our stories, right? Even if we're not hiding them, you know, some stuff just never gets said, or some stuff just takes 10 or 20 or 30 years to be said. So, like, one of those things, right? I found out, you know, my dad tried to kill me and my mom when I was 2 weeks old, right? She told me this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my late 20s, right? I didn't know that for more than 20 years. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's dead now. You get what I'm saying? But just, you know, that's a whole lot of energy. Like, I understand, you know, why she wouldn't tell me that or something. But she just threw that out there recently. Like, we talking about some whole other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, even though I wasn't, like, consciously aware of that stuff, literally, I feel like that, like, broke me. No lie. Like, 2 weeks old. Because you hear about these stories of these crazy, angry men who do that stuff and complete that. You know what I mean? Do that successfully, if you want to call that success. You're right. But do those harmful things. You know what I mean? End up leaving the earth. Their whole family end up leaving the earth and stuff. I always be feeling so bad about those people. You get what I'm saying? Because I know people got worse lives than me. And that stuff be in the news, social media and stuff. I never understood that, right? My mom tells me, you know what I'm saying, my dad tried to do that shit. I was like 2 weeks old, but apparently, you know what I mean, it didn't happen that way. Still here. So I go through a whole lot of, you know, regular childhood shit, not knowing that shit. You know, I was super gullible as a kid. I feel like most kids are super gullible, though. Like, if the only things they learn from is in school, like, they're gullible, honestly. Like, if you're not teaching your kid anything outside of school, you got a really gullible kid. But that's why I tell people, you know, try to be close with their parents and stuff like that. You probably never know. You know what I'm saying? Your parents might take 50 years for them to tell you some stuff like that. They might be on their deathbed telling you some stuff that would have changed your life. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully it's some more positive things, right? But, you know, since a very young age, you get what I'm saying? I've had like problems with my parents, obviously. Apparently my parents had problems with me, right? Dad trying to kill me and shit. 2 weeks old, completely innocent. You get what I'm saying? Completely innocent, right? I was his first kid too. You get what I'm saying? That man was crazy. That man was crazy. My mom was pretty crazy too. My mom's getting a lot better. My mom's way better now again. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, you know, growing up was very terrible. Like my dad died when I was like 15 or 16, right? Like we never had one real conversation. You get what I'm saying? Nothing. Like only time we talk, like my mom would tell him to talk to me type shit. Like if I'm like in trouble or something. Like if I'm in trouble, like if I got in trouble at school or something. Like my mom would get him to try to talk to me, like straighten me out. Which I thought was crazy. Like how am I gonna listen to somebody who tried to kill me when I was 2 weeks old? Alright, so off rip, you get what I'm saying? Like my pure essence, literally babies are pure, was like tainted really with like rage. You get what I'm saying? That's why I do connect with dark energies. I always have just naturally death energies, dark energies, demons and shit like that. Just naturally, and it kind of makes sense. Like that was my childhood, literally. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know that growing up though. Didn't know that stuff at all. You get what I'm saying? But you know, we used to move back and forth. Like my mom had a couple houses or whatever. Like I lived with her for some years. My dad had a house. We lived with my dad for some years. Or we lived with like my grandparents and stuff. So like every other year or something, every couple of years, we'd always move, bounce back and forth and stuff. But like even when I was living with my dad, you know what I'm saying, we never talked. We never said nothing. He gave me one good piece of advice my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I do still remember it. But it's really just that like siblings aren't supposed to fight. You know, that's crazy from a man who tried to kill his son 2 weeks old, but that was some very good advice, right? Even through like all my struggles and stuff, like I really do be trying to stay lighthearted. Like that's why it's really hard to make this video. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to even make this video. I be so positive. I know God be wanting me to be positive. Like my real brothers and sisters, my angels and shit, he wanted me to be positive. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard to even make some very negative type videos. You get what I'm saying? Used to this shit. That's what I'm saying. This is really gonna be the only one. But you know, I've always had this problem where like people just hate on me, and I never know the reason why. It really usually don't be no reason, or it be because something else. Like my whole family like attract haters and shit. I don't know why. Like I remember like this probably like a year before pre-K or something. Right, one of my first memories, you get what I'm saying? I remember these kids was like throwing rocks at our house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Before I was even carrying my cross and shit. But it was so weird though. It was like my best friend in the neighborhood and shit. Like we used to play with Transformers and shit together. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was cool because, you know what I'm saying, I guess. I guess we used to play with toys and shit, action figures and shit together. But like, he had an older sister, right? I had an older sister. I guess they got into it or something. Right? I'm in the house, I don't know nothing about it. I guess they got into it. So I'm like chilling at my mom's house at this point. And like, my mom at work, right? Like, it take like 30 minutes or something. Like when we got out of school, she'd be home in like 30 minutes or something, like 15 minutes or something at that. A lot of times she'd already be there, but like at most, you know what I'm saying, we just be at the crib for like 30 minutes at most. Like she got to stay at work late or something. I remember just being in my room, my sister busted my room and shit, and she say something. I go downstairs, go look out the window and shit. I see my supposedly like best friend and his sister like throwing rocks at our crib and like trying to tease us and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what the fuck happened, right? But you know, people gonna stick up for their sisters and stuff. I guess he's just sticking up for his sister. I thought that was real lame though. So I'm like, like, we was just playing with action figures and shit. Pretty sure they ended up moving. No lie, I was gonna beat the brakes out of that man. I think they ended up moving. I ain't never see them after that. I think my mom like talked to their parents or something. They ended up moving. I think my sister beat up his sister already. I was gonna, but it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was me. I'm like, that's up to y'all. Like, y'all got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be thinking. But people don't be thinking like that. But I remember going to school and shit, like elementary school. Right? This shit, like, affects me a lot. No lie. I'm really just trying to have this stuff not affect me anymore. I don't want this stuff to affect me. No lie. So I'm just talking about it. If you do want to hear stories from the captain, though, these be the stories, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff I'm taking to my grave, right? But some stuff that don't even be a big deal to me, but it still be in my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to release these things. Like, journaling not good enough or something. I gotta make a video or something. I remember going to pre-K, right? That was the year before pre-K, right? I remember getting my first fight in pre-K. No lie. So I was always surrounded by, like, dark spirits, I swear. Probably just because my parents. Probably just because of the world, right? Fucking CIA and shit, literally. But, I'm a nerd. I was a nerd. Like, I was real smart. Like, I was so smart, right? Like, my parents, my grandparents be trying to teach me stuff like I'd already know it. You get what I'm saying? Or, like, they try to help me with my homework. But, like, I'd already be done with the homework. Like, I'd do the homework on the bus or something. So I can just, like, chill at home, like, play PlayStation or something. You know what I'm saying? That was peak. That was golden era. I just do my work on the bus and shit. I get home. Mom like, yeah, do your work right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I already did it. Like, here. Like, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to pre-K, man. And this dude, I remember, there was this African dude at pre-K, man. And, like, I knew how to tie my shoes, bruh. A lot of people in pre-K didn't know how to tie their shoes, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy. My parents and shit didn't teach me how to tie my shoes, no cap. I taught myself how to tie my shoes. Like, even to this day, I tie my shoes all weird. Like, no one, like, nobody tie their shoes like me because I taught myself. I promise you, on everything. I'm in pre-K. Like, it was like watching a movie or something. And, like, it was just so boring. Like, I was tying my shoe. Somebody asked me, like, oh, you know how to tie your shoe? Like, tie my shoe. Or somebody else was like, look, I got on sandals. Like, I can't even tie my shoe. You know what I'm saying? We just start talking about shoes, right? Started showing people how to tie their shoes and shit. Right? And there's one dude, I guess he was jealous. I'm talking about in pre-K, man. He was jealous of me because I knew how to tie my shoes, man. I swear. So he going around, like, I could tie people's shoes too. Like, so he started tying people's shoes, but he was on the first person, and, like, he was tying his shoes. It felt like hours. It felt like hours, man. I swear it was like some ASMR or something. Like, I was watching him tie this, like, fake tie this dude's shoes. I swear it took, like, 20 minutes or something. He just didn't know. He didn't know what he was doing. So we just watching. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking, like, I'm just zoned out on some ASMR. I'm thinking, like, who taught this man how to tie his shoes? Like this technique take a very long time because I'm gullible as shit. I swear I'm gullible, so I'm like, dang. Like, why? Like, I don't think you should tie your shoes like that if it's gonna take so long. Because I'm so fucking gullible, man. Hey, no, he just don't know how to tie people's shoes. He just lying. He just jealous and shit. I'm gullible as fuck. So, like, the dude's like, man, it's taking too long. Like, he come up to me, I can tie his shoes. Why did this dude, like, hit me, bro? Like, I tie this dude's shoes, this dude hit me, like, he get jealous. I hit him back, right? I don't know how to fight or nothing. We in pre-K, you know what I'm saying? He hit me, I hit him, you know what I'm saying? He bite me. This African dude, I swear to God, he bite me. Don't let go. I'm just punching him. You know what I'm saying? My little pre-K fist, just punching him. The teacher, like, don't do nothing. Like, I don't know if the teacher just didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I swear I punched this man like 40 times. He just wouldn't let go. He got that super strength. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Shit was crazy though, right? First fight. Didn't get suspended or nothing. Didn't go to detention or nothing. Over some jealousy, right? I lost my friend, my best friend, over some, I guess he protecting his sister. That's what some weirdo stuff, right? First grade come around. I'm real smart and shit. It's the same shit. Alright, easy shit, right? Elementary school in America is just easy as fuck. So, right, I'm real good at school, right? I'm probably like one of the smartest people in my grades and shit. I think I'm like the smartest person in my grade, honestly. It gets to about like the middle of the year, the middle of the school year, right? They telling me, you know what I'm saying? They telling my parents, like, he's so smart, like, he should skip like 2 grades. You know what I'm saying? So I was like halfway in first grade. They wanted me to be like halfway in 3rd grade. Right? Because I'm like, I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straight nerd, I swear. But, for some reason, like, my mom and dad didn't let me, like, skip grades. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is like, you know, I feel like that's like a timeline skip. Like, that shit feels like a simulation or something. It's like you already seen in pre-K and half of 1st grade, like, y'all don't even be helping me with my homework and shit. Like, y'all be telling all y'all friends how smart I am and shit like that. Like, y'all know I'm a nerd and shit. Like, nerds supposed to skip grades. You know what I'm saying? Real nerd. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing on social media stuff. It be dudes 14 at Harvard and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really smart. Like, I don't know if I was smart as them, but I was smart, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm smarter than an average person. Right? I would have graduated high school like 16 or something. You know what I'm saying? 15, 16. But, you know what I'm saying? My parents didn't let me skip grades, right? I swear that, like, split the timeline. You know what I'm saying? I swear. It's like this timeline, this timeline I'm on, I swear. If they would have just let me skip the grades, right? I'd have been a whole nother timeline. You get what I'm saying? Met whole different people. Been to different things. Right? But I think, like, my mom was just scared that, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's gonna be around bigger people or something, or older people. But, like, it's dumb. I don't know. I don't think my folks put that much thought into it. They couldn't have, you know what I'm saying? Because that's obviously the wrong choice to me. Like, you're a parent, you should let your kids skip grades. Anyway, especially you a black parent. We learning about colonizers anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole 9 yards. Like, there's some bullshit anyway. We don't use none of this shit anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gullible. I don't even know none of this at this point. I'm just doing what the teacher's telling me and shit. Going home, playing PlayStation. Go to school, do what teacher tell me, go home. This is my routine, you know what I'm saying? Just nerd, just do the work as fast as possible, you know what I'm saying? Read as fast as possible, like, all that shit. I start, like, tutoring kids and shit, because I'm that smart. You know what I'm saying? I start, like, grading papers, and I was, like, a teacher assistant at 1st grade. So, like, school has literally been a waste of my life. Like, all of it. Because you're not supposed to be a teacher assistant in 1st grade. Like, teachers get paid to grade papers, not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, right? But just as a kid, though, like, I'm just here wasting my time. It's like daycare. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might as well just stay home. Or skip the grades and actually, you know what I mean, be challenged, right? Like, school was not challenging at all. That shit, like, faked my struggle heavy. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. No lie. So, you know what I'm saying? The principals and my teachers, they all trying to convince her, at least let me skip 1 grade. If he can't skip 2 grades, they don't want me to skip no grades, right? So 2nd grade come around, right? I'm like, still just going to school and stuff, but, you know, it's just so boring now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just there for 8 hours doing like 10 minutes of work. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that in my childhood already just, it's like building problems. You know what I'm saying? It's literally building problems in my brain and my spirit. No cap. It's like, why am I wasting all day? I'm wasting years at this point. I'm wasting years. I was already supposed to be dead. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks old. I'm wasting years of my fucking life. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was born with asthma and shit too, right? So I already couldn't breathe. Like, I remember probably like 2 years before pre-K or something, like, being hooked up to like breathing machines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have to be hooked up into breathing machines like a cyborg or something. Like, I was a real nerd. Like, I was a whole cyborg. Like, I had to be hooked up to this shit just to breathe and shit. I was already having like hella health problems as a kid, no lie. I feel like not being able to breathe is a pretty major health problem. You know what I'm saying? I had like severe allergies, right? Like 2nd grade, right? get into another fight. You know what I'm saying? No lie. Like first grade, I get into a fight outside of school. Right, it was a small fight. I think I consider that my first real fight though, first grade. Even though it really wasn't, right? Because I'm so gullible, right? I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy as a kid, right? So we leaving the bus, right? We leaving school, and I'm with like one of my best friends. You get what I'm saying? Like he like in like third grade, fourth grade or something. I'm in like first grade, and we walking with his friend and his little brother, right? So they older kids, you know what I'm saying? They just want to see us fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, like, not even got in a fight before. You know what I'm saying? Besides that African dude, but like, I don't know. I guess I just forgot it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really know what I was doing. So like, we fight on this hill, right? So, me being just, I don't know. I hit him first, right? Boom. Hit this dude, little brother first. Boom. His little brother get pissed off, right? I don't got no brothers at this time. You get what I'm saying? I don't got no brothers. I'm the only man in my house, right? So I don't know how to fight or nothing. I just know how to play video games, swear to God. This dude hit me. So I hit him. Boom, right? So I'm thinking, like, this is how it is on Final Fantasy, right? We supposed to take turns hitting each other. Like, I hit you one time, you hit me one time, I hit you one time, you hit me one. I thought it was going to be like that. It was not like that. It was not like that at all. It was not like that at all. So I hit him, boom. He just started going crazy. I'm like, bro, what the? I'm like, bro, you cheating. I'm like, you're cheating. I'm like, you are fucking cheating, bro. But that was my first fight, bro. And like, I was gonna, like, I'm like, okay, well, like, I was mad. I was trying to talk to him. I'm like, bro, stop cheating. Like, I'm like, you know, I'm about to cheat too, right? So I start swinging, but I literally tripped down the hill. So they broke it up. But you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Got my plus respect. You get what I'm saying? Neighborhood and shit. Like, I don't care. I'll fight whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight whoever. Right? I just ain't even know how to fight or nothing. Second grade and shit though, right? I meet this other girl, right? She real smart. Like, I really enjoy challenges. No lie. We used to challenge each other. Like, who can do the work the fastest and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we was all, like, just making perfect scores and stuff. It was like, who can do it the fastest? Who can turn the work the fastest? Stuff like that. So, I feel like this girl probably should have, like, skipped some grades too, honestly. So, we doing that most of second grade, right? And then it just gets so boring. Because, like, me and her, like, we'd finish the work in, like, 5 minutes, swear to God. Everybody else take, like, 4 hours. So, we just be in that bitch, right? That's when I started being bad. Like, we be in that bitch just, like, doing shit behind the teacher back. Like, throwing paper airplanes and shit. Fucking, like, just doing anything we could. You get what I'm saying? Just to pass the time. Literally, like, I feel like ADHD be because, like, niggas be in school too smart for that shit. Niggas should have skipped grades. You get what I'm saying? You go to high school and shit. You go to college. Niggas ain't wasting 4 hours on some shit. Niggas are busy the whole time. You get what I'm saying? We just in that bitch, like, not busy, not doing nothing, just watching paint dry. We end up getting caught doing something. Probably laughing or something. We end up getting detention, right? I'm the first time getting detention. Look, that's what I'm saying. Everything literally just started going downhill because I didn't skip those grades. Start getting fights. Start getting detention. Right, third grade. Right, I go to this Christian school. That's why I don't fuck with no, like, Christian schools. No, I went to a Christian school literally because my parents hella Christian, right? Even though, like, I stopped going to church in, like, first grade or something. Like, literally, I told my parents, like, I'm not going to church no more. Like, in first grade, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit dumb. To me, personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend no one. But literally, that's how it was in, like, first grade. First or second grade. It's like, man, I'm not going to church no more. Like, I don't believe in this shit. Like, I'd rather be at home chilling. Playing PlayStation or something. like, we going to church, this shit dumb. But then, like, third grade, we go to this Christian school, right? The only reason I go to this Christian school, right? Alright, I don't know if y'all have Chick-fil-A where y'all from. Alright, Chick-fil-A is like a restaurant, right? But it's a very, like, Christian restaurant. Like, they close on Sundays and shit. So, like, you know what I'm saying, the summer after second grade, right? They send my parents like some mail and shit, like, oh, apply to this school, blah blah blah. And I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my friends in my old school. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, I really supposed to be, like, I'm about to go to third grade. I'm like, I'm really supposed to be going to fifth grade anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff was in the back of my head. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, you talking about some bullshit third grade? I'm supposed to be in fifth grade. Like, where the fifth grade niggas, like, you get what I'm saying? Where the fifth grade pamphlets sent flyers at. You get what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. Like, my mom reading this shit, and she like, oh, like, Chick-fil-A gonna sponsor this school, though. We're gonna have, like, for lunch, we're gonna have Chick-fil-A every day. Which sounds terrible. Sounds like all the kids gonna be fat, honestly. But I'm like, oh, bet, easy. Yeah, I'll go just for Chick-fil-A. You get what I'm saying? The school don't end up being sponsored by Chick-fil-A. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm going to the lame-ass Christian school. I'm not even Christian. Third grade. For a lie. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, bro, this whole school, y'all, like, a whole $1 million organization lying about Chick-fil-A to get kids to give y'all some money, you know what I'm saying? Get these parents to give y'all some money and shit. I'm like, so y'all scammers, like most of the church. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my God, this dumb. But like, I will say though, I was a little more involved. Like the teachers were, you know what I'm saying? It was like a new school. So like it looked nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really even remember none of the curriculum, no lie. But the school looked a little nice. You know what I'm saying? So it was whatever. I get in so many fights in third grade though, right? Again, cause I'm like probably one of the smartest niggas there. I'm supposed to be in fifth grade. I'm off rip, probably smartest 3 people in the school. You get what I'm saying? Probably. So I start getting in fights, right? So they don't have no Chick-fil-A, right? So I end up like making my lunch. I be making my lunch, right? Every morning. I know some moms be making their kids lunches and shit. I was making my own lunch and shit. My mom was like, fuck that shit, I'm not getting up. Swear to God. I was like, fuck that shit. I'll get you some sandwich meat and shit. You can make that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was cool, right? Every morning, I make my lunch and shit. I started beating up this one dude, right? Because, like, we go to lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking, la, la, la. You get what I'm saying? I'm walking to lunch with my lunchbox and shit. This dude would come, kick my lunchbox. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm holding it with gorilla grip or something. I'm just la 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 going to lunch. You know what I'm saying? About to eat this sandwich, make this sandwich. La, la, la. You know what I'm saying? This kid would come and punt my lunchbox, kick the fuck out my lunchbox. You know what I'm saying? Send it going all the way down the hall, right? Because again, it's like a private school, right? They didn't walk us to lunch. I guess it was on some like maturity or something. Like they didn't walk us to lunch, right? We'd walk ourselves to lunch, right? This long ass hallway. This dude probably punted my lunch like 3 times or something. Like every time, like I would, you know what I'm saying? I would do as much as I could to hurt this man, swear to God. But like, he was one of these kids. Some of these kids be hitting a growth spurt real fast. You know, a lot of y'all girls notice. A lot of y'all girls were super tall. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all girls be hitting y'all growth spurt before us, right? Some of these dudes be hitting a growth spurt before the rest of us. I swear this dude was like taller than some of the teachers. You get what I'm saying? He hit his growth spurt super early, bro. Those niggas huge. Like, if I put my hand up, like I couldn't even reach him. You get what I'm saying? I had to jump to like punch him and shit. I'm jumping and punching his ass, literally. I know some Super Mario shit. Just cause like, I guess he was like a bully or something at his old school or something like last year. Like the year before that, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Because he like a giant compared to the rest of the kids, swear. I'm like a little nerd and shit. I'm like, bro, no. like I'm a nerd. I'm from the hood, though, bro. Like, that shit ain't about to slide. Like, no, bro. I start punching ass, right? And it's crazy, though. None of the teachers ever catch me. Me and this dude getting in fights like 3 times or something. I be punching him all the way back to the class. He running back to the classroom trying to tell the teacher. I'm like, you trying to tell the teacher you started this shit? You done punted my fucking lunch. I done got up 20 minutes early to make his shit. Started beating his ass, man. None of the teachers ever found out. I never get suspended for fighting. I think I got suspended 1 time or something. I fought the nigga like 3 times. Like, these schools don't be safe. These teachers, this shit all bullshit. Like, as a nigga who know, like, I'm telling you, that's why I be telling y'all, like, real spiritual shit. Because not bullshit. This whole world be bullshit, I swear to God. But, like, I get into so many fights in 3rd grade. No lie. I end up getting, like, expelled from the Christian school, right? But it's like the last week of school. I get into like 2 fights the last week. I probably got in like 5 fights, swear. But like the last fight is probably like the last week of school. So they like, we would expel you, but you do only got like 4 more days or something. So like, just don't come back next year. You know what I'm saying? So this happened to me twice, right? The first time this happened like 3rd grade. They like, bruh, we would expel you, but you got 4 more days, so just don't come back. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all lying ass Christian school, no Chick-fil-A having ass. You know what I'm saying? No teacher watching. You got giants kicking my lunch. Like, fuck this school. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this shit, right? So like, I really stopped caring about school after that. Like, it was just like, oh, school. Oh, fuck. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? So like 4th grade come around, go to this other little like magnet school. This little supposed to be special school and shit. Stop caring about school at that point. I stopped doing work and shit. No lie, cause this shit, it got to the point where in 4th grade we was relearning this shit in like 1st grade and shit. Like, we just learned about colonizers over and over again. I know white people love learning about that shit. I did not care about learning about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Learning about my Native American niggas like fucking dying and shit. We ain't learning about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I care about. Nothing. For years. This is what, 4 years? 5 years at this point? 6 years, right? Kindergarten, pre-K. 6 years learning about straight colonizers and shit. About fucking the most evil people in the fucking world and shit. So they passed that no child left behind shit. I'm like, psh, but fuck this shit. I'm like, I'm supposed to be in 6th grade anyway. I'm supposed to be in middle school anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking the whole time. I'm like, man, I ain't about to do none of this shit. I'm like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm smarter than these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I already know this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know all that. At this point, I really didn't know all that shit. I probably knew like 90% of that shit though. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm like, I'm just at daycare now. Just fucking daycare. Some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? After that, I swear, I went to drop out since like 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? I did end up graduating. I did end up going to college and shit. I wanted to drop out since 4th grade. I'm like, bro, this shit dumb. And like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my school life right at home, right? My mom and my dad fighting and arguing and all this shit, right? Back and forth, right? I'm living in the hood and shit, so just dealing with regular hood shit, right? Crackheads and shit trying to break into her house and all kind of shit. Fucking bum ass niggas trying to break into her house and shit for like $50 or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have too much of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom did enough for us to, you know what I'm saying, be straight. You know what I'm saying? There was no like over the top shit though. Like, mostly came down to like, we had a PlayStation. Most niggas in the hood didn't have a PlayStation. Like, that's what it came down to. It's not like we had a PlayStation and an Xbox. You feel me? But we had a PlayStation though. So we was like up compared to niggas. But that was really it. Like, really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Single mom shit. You get what I'm saying? Single mom shit. Dad not doing shit. No birthdays, nothing. You get what I'm saying? So my life at home, all terrible, right? So I remember 4th grade, right? I remember first day 4th grade, right? So I damn near get expelled 3rd grade, getting fights and shit. So I'm like, okay, this year, right? I'm like, this year I'm gonna do good, right? This year, cause I'm smart anyway. I'm like, I'm gonna do right in school, right? Bruh, like my mom working so much and shit. I'm like, I don't even have no like school supplies and shit. I swear. Like, I just wanted some like. I probably just wanted some like creative shit, like some like color pencils, like some shit to draw and shit, and like another thing for like schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, I know I'm about to do this work fast as fuck. I have my shit set up. When I'm done with that shit, I could just like do some creative shit, like drawing shit. But like, my mom gave me my school supplies like fucking like a month later or something. Swear to God. So I'm like, even if I want to do good, bro, I'm maxing niggas for paper and shit. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, fuck this shit, bro. And then, you know, all the stores be like sold out of shit, like, right? Like, my grandma did try to go get me some shit. They was sold out of all this shit, though. So, and this was like, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s and shit. So, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like, fuck this shit. It's gonna be some bullshit anyway. Keep going to school and shit. That's just, bro, going to school as an African American nigga, bro. Just learning about straight colonizers and shit. When you supposed to be ahead of niggas and shit. When you still in the hood, still trying to do what's right, getting fights and shit. It's just like, just bullshit as a kid, bro, I swear. But that's like the system. You feel me? That's just America's system. Go to high school and shit, right? That shit don't slide in high school no more. Because you got like credits and shit. So, I like, got kept back 9th grade. Because I wasn't doing no work still. Like, no lie, in 6th grade, me and my homie developed this system, no lie, to get D's, because we was both real smart. But we just trying to do enough work to pass. You know what I'm saying? You get a D, you technically consider passing. So, like, you look at my transcript, it's hella D's. It's hella 70s and 71s and shit. Because I literally do enough work just to pass that shit. I wasn't do nothing extra. You get what I'm saying? But, like, my teachers used to get mad at me and shit. Because, like, we'd have, like, standardized tests and shit. Like, tests from the government and shit. And I'd always score, like, I'd be, like, the top 5 in every test. Because they, like, announce it and shit. They'd announce it and shit over the intercom. You'd have to go see the principal or something. They're like, this nigga don't do no work, but he, like, the third smartest nigga in the class or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look at what we learning about. We learning about fucking evil people. Like, now I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. We ain't learning about no real estate, no taxes, no health insurance. You know what I'm saying? No 401k, no retirement, no investing, no stocks. We ain't learning about no actual real spiritual shit either. You know what I'm saying? No mythology, no Bible, nothing. I remember in like 8th grade, right? My literature teacher was a fucking preacher, like a pastor or something, right? So like the first like 10 minutes of class or something, 15 minutes of class, we just go in and like read. We could read whatever we want. So I started reading the Bible in class, right? Just because, you know, that shit's still kind of interesting. Like, my parents and shit still Christian, right? It was interesting, right? This preacher told me I couldn't read the Bible, bro, because I was, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you feel me? Like, I don't think it was a big deal. I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's the law, whatever, just following the law. I guess you want to get fired or something. But I'm like, bro, you, like, I tell you, these preachers be fake as fuck. Like, you a preacher telling a young nigga you can't read the Bible, bro? You rather me read some colonizer shit, bro? It's like, maybe you should quit your job. You know what I'm saying? Find a new job, bro. Flip some burgers or something, bro. But yeah, man. Like, just sick of the whole world, bro. Like, 9th grade and shit. My fucking dad passes, right? At this point. It's so crazy, right? Like, 8th grade, right? That happened to me in 8th grade, so I'm getting in trouble and shit, 8th grade. Hella. I remember getting, like, suspended in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, my parents trying to send me to boot camp, right? Because, like, oh, he ain't learning about the colonizers or the evil government that tried to kill all black people or nothing like that. He ain't learning about them, so let's go send him to the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was planning on doing that shit. But my dad ended up getting cancer, ended up dying and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that was like such a fucking hard time in my life, because I'm like, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch this nigga, like, beat my mom and shit. I remember this nigga had my mom at gunpoint and shit like that. I'm in, like, elementary school, bro. This guy off the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, powerless. So I'm like, good riddance, really. You know what I'm saying? But, right, my whole family there. You know what I'm saying? I'm being fake and shit. My whole family there. And, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom taking care of this nigga. Like, this whole ass nigga. Like, I swear the most whole ass niggas be having, like, the best woman, bro. Like, she taking care of this nigga after he done tried to kill her ass multiple times and shit. So I'm like, just out of respect for her and shit, and my little sister, I got a little sister at this point, just out of respect for them, you know what I'm saying, I go watch that nigga die and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that nigga, man. But that shit became, like, a struggle and shit. Because, like, a year before that nigga died, my fucking mom kicked me out the house and shit. Me and her get into our fucking issues and shit, right? Like, the way my mom was dealing with all that bullshit, like, she used to drink a lot. Like, straight alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's way better now. You know what I'm saying? This is, like, years ago, right? More than 10 years ago and shit. But so I used to hate seeing her drunk ass and shit. That shit used to piss me off. So she kicked me out and shit, right? Like, freshman year. So I go stay with my grandma and shit, right? My dad ended up dying. So I go move back with my mom and shit. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, just graduating high school and shit. Right? Still living with my mom and shit. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do after high school, right? Like, a lot of people feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to go be a doctor or a lawyer or something. I'm just like, I have no idea what to do. Because I've been like traumatized and depressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? From like, no lie, from like 14 to like 18, I was like very, very like unalivey. You know what I'm saying? I was like very, very suicidal and shit. From like 14 to 18, right? And this whole time, like, I was schizophrenic this whole fucking time, right? And I didn't even know that shit. Because I ain't even know, like, that shit was. I ain't know the symptoms. Because I remember, like, I got my first phone in 6th grade, right? But I remember in elementary school, right? All 1st through 5th grade, right? I'd be outside and shit, right? But I'd be hearing, like, my mom voice or, like, my family voice and shit in my head telling me to, like, go be safe or, like, come back or, like, food ready or, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go talk to him or something like that. Like, I'd be hearing voices in my head. It was mostly my family telling me to do shit. I'd be hearing my teacher's voices and shit, too, though. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be mostly, like, positive shit because I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing and shit outside. This whole time, I'm, like, schizophrenic and shit. Right? I remember literally, like, 1st grade, bruh. My mom takes me to, like, the first day of school to go sit down, talk to the teacher and shit. Bro, all the kids was, like, sitting in a group and shit. I'd go, like, sit by myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, naturally. I was naturally introverted and shit. Like, that shit is clear signs of, like, being on the spectrum or something. Like, you don't want to talk to all these fucking people, like, your community, your peers and shit. You rather go be by yourself. Like, that's a sign you on the spectrum, literally. But this dumbass government don't be trying to, like, diagnose kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's been some shit I've been dealing with literally my whole fucking life. Like, 1st fucking grade, you know what I'm saying? Stupid ass colonizers don't know shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the world they built. They obviously, like, these are the people who are supposed to help us and shit. Like, that shit's stupid. That shit's stupid as fuck. But, like, 14 to 18, like, the schizophrenia was really getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I just hear voices in my head telling me, like, kill myself and shit. Like, sometimes it'd be me. Sometimes it'd be my voice. Like, I'd be depressed and suicidal and shit. Sometimes it'd be other voices telling me to kill myself. Every day. Every single day from 14 to 18. Every single day. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to school and all that shit, right? I told you I got kept back, right? I pretty much made up all my work, like, 11th grade. I like, skipped, like, 3 years. Like, I went from, you know what I'm saying? I did, like, 2 years worth of work or something in, like, 1 year. I remember, like, I started smoking weed mad early. I started smoking weed, like, 14. I remember I was, like, 14 or 15, maybe like 15, right? I was very, very high, shit. You get what I'm saying? Very high. And I, like, looked in a mirror, and, like, that was, like, my first, like, psychosis, no lie. Like, I just started hearing, it was really the schizophrenia. Like, this shit was always ongoing every day, but it was mostly positive, right? When I was like 14, 15, like 14, I'm sure I was probably like 14, this shit started being dark. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing my family and my teachers and, like, positive people, like the teachers I fucked with and shit. Then I started hearing random voices I didn't know, strangers and shit. I still remember this, like, psychosis trip, my first time. Like, my brain, like, people who go through psychosis, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like your brain, like, stop working and shit. Like, you brain dead or something. Like, all these voices, right? And I know what it is now. Literally, that's why I be telling people, like, the only message this really is, bruh, is really stay alive, bruh. Like, your answer's gonna come to you. Like, I feel like your life really will get better. Like, you'll be smarter and more powerful. You know what I'm saying? More beautiful. Really, you get the stuff you want. I remember I was, like, 14. And I know what it is now, but it was all these voices, right? At the time I didn't know. It was all these voices, right? Talking over each other. People who schizophrenic know when the voices one at a time and shit, it's more manageable. When they all talking over each other and shit, it's just like, it like fries you and shit. You know what I'm saying? All these voices talking over to each other. I'm looking in the mirror like, what the fuck? Like, I'm getting dizzy and shit. I'm about to faint. You get what I'm saying? And, like, yeah, through this whole time I'm like atheist and shit. But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Like, did I get laced or something? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? It's really psychosis, though. Like, that shit felt like I was getting laced or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure, like, I asked God or something. I'm like, bro, shit, something gotta help me. Like, I'm like, I don't even believe in God or nothing. I'm like, damn, God, like, if you was real or something, you gotta say, like, damn, Jesus, if you was real or something like that. Right? I hear this other voice, right? It's more powerful than all the other voices. He, like, stop. Right? All the other voices stop. You know what I'm saying? I pass out. I pass out. No lie. I wake back up, still high as a motherfucker. I wake up still high as fuck, but the psychosis gone. I'm just like, shit, like, what the fuck was that? That was my first psychosis, literally. Like, turns out, I know what it was, bro. I be telling y'all that shit. Like, God literally be going to hell and converting demons. That's what he was literally doing. All them voices talking, those were literally demons, right? But God, like, blessed them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know yet, type shit. Like, every time God go to hell, he brings, like, almost, like, 10 demons with him. You get what I'm saying? To, like, live a better life. Like, I guess, like, rehabilitation or something. But people can pick up on these energies. I was literally picking up on this energy. Right? And I noticed because I seen God do this about 3-4 more times. He'd pick up, like, the 10 worst demons, swear to God. And he'd, like, go convert them. They'd be, like, in his band, in his group, like, and that reincarnation, God be reincarnating. Promise y'all. But it's all kind of different shit. But it's all these demons and shit. Because they weren't even saying nothing negative, but they was just so excited. And it was they, like, talking to each other, super excited. I'm like, why am I even picking up on this conversation type shit? They was barely even talking about me. It was just, they talked to each other and shit, but through my brain or something. I'm like, oh my motherfucking God, like, passed out and shit. But yeah, man, after high school, I ain't know what to do, right? I'm living with my mom and shit. And, like, so she pretty much, like, you gotta go to college or I'm gonna kick you out type shit. So I just go to college just doing, like, general studies, like, general ass classes and shit. Because, like, if I knew now, I'd probably go for, like, graphic design. I wouldn't went for graphic design, no lie. Or, like, engineering. But probably would have majored in engineering, did a minor in, like, graphic design, no lie. Or, like, film. You know what I'm saying? But I was really, really just indecisive. Right? Because, like, my main passion was literally music. You get what I'm saying? Like, my main passion literally music. But I've been making music since I was, like, 14. Like, before that even. I've been making music since, like 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom got me a guitar in, like, 6th grade or some shit. I've been making music since 6th grade for the longest time. I started making beats in, like, 8th grade. So, you know what I'm saying? My ego and shit, I'm like, I don't want to go to school for something I already know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I knew enough. And really, when it comes to this music shit, you can really never know enough. You can learn all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce still be learning new shit, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? The best engineers still be learning new shit. Be new programs. But I'm like, bro, I don't want to do no shit I already kind of know how to do. And also, I'm going to these, like, open houses and stuff. I see you know what I'm saying? Bro, I was way more in my ego in, like, high school and shit. I'm like, bro, I see all these lame ass people and shit. I'm like, these people not really into music like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I swear I wasn't a hater. I was just in my ego and shit, though. Like y'all niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just so antisocial. That's really what it was. I was just antisocial as fuck. I don't want to make music with none of these niggas. Like, fuck these niggas. I don't know if I want to spend the next couple years of my life with some fake artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? With some posers and shit. That's what it really felt like. I'm like, bro, these niggas are posers and shit. You know, like, nah. I'm like, nah. These principals or these teachers just want my fucking money anyway. I'm like, nah. Like, fuck that shit. And I'm actually glad, right? The school I was going to go to got their accreditation, like, revoked and shit. Anyway, right? I really made a good choice. You know what I'm saying? But, right, I really just wanted to wait for a year, right, to actually decide, because I was so indecisive. Mom really didn't want me to wait for a year, even though I was supposed to skip 2 years anyway. Like, that's what I'm saying. She was doing so much shit that didn't make sense. Like, I really could have waited for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't look at it that way, right? I just go do some bullshit like community college and shit. Like, and that was, like, the first time, right? Because right? I live in Atlanta, right? I live in mostly black area and shit, right? Atlanta's not mostly black. Atlanta's very, very mixed. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's very, very mixed, right? I stayed like on the east side though. The east side is very, very black. You know what I'm saying? So I go to this mixed college and shit. 'Cause, you know, shit still be segregated, bro. People pretend like this shit don't be segregated. Shit still be segregated. So like, I ain't never really experienced racism like that. No, even though like, bro, you really born into that shit. You're African American. You born into that. It's hundreds of years of racism that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Even if you not black, right? You still dealing with 100 years of segregation and your people getting called bad names and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with this shit. But like, it was never no like direct racism, like, hey, N-word, or hey, you know what I'm saying? It was always something like behind the scenes, like niggas great-great-granddads and shit, man, set up these systems and shit. I go to college, bro. That's my first time experiencing like direct racism. No lie. Like, this one professor didn't want to take in my work, and like it was so bullshit. I don't even like, bro. I'll say it though, like every day, right? We just put our homework in like the right corner of our desk, right? He go around pick it up every day, right? So today, right? Cause bro, I didn't even really want to go to college yet. I was bullshitting college, right? That's really why I didn't want to go. I was bullshitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already depressed, suicidal shit. I'm fighting just the urge to even stay alive and shit. So I ain't trying to go in debt and shit. So like, I started doing good though. I'm like, you know, I'm here, might as well like pass this shit. I started doing the work and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I already done paid for the class, might as well just do the shit. This one teacher, bro, like the day before that, we was arguing. We wasn't arguing, but we was like discussing something, bro. I forgot what it even was, but he was trying to like dismiss all my points and shit. But it wasn't even like, hey, you're wrong because of this. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, I've read more than you or something like that. It wasn't actually, you know what I'm saying, like focused on none of the points I made. It was just, oh, I'm a professor, you're not. I read more than you or something like that. So I'm like, he's already on some like ego shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, fuck this old ass white nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, bro. But like, I started doing the work and shit. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he can have his opinions. I got mine. I'm just do the work, whatever. You know, they can't answer one fucking question and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Boom, put my homework on the desk, boom. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work or whatever. That's right. Usually he comes and picks it up. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm like the darkest nigga in this fucking class, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Most of the class was white and shit. Then, right? So this, like my first time being like a minority, you know what I'm saying? Usually it'd be like a very mixed school, very mixed class. Or it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, very few like white or Asian, you know what I'm saying, Hispanic people, like a couple thrown in, right? It'd be like 90% African American or something. Or like, you know what I'm saying, like 30-40% or something like that. So this day he like, oh, bring your homework up. Everybody bring their homework up. So everyone gets up, you know what I'm saying, turns in their homework and stuff, right? But the way my seat is, right, I'm like the last person in line. Just because I'm sitting like farther away from him. You get what I'm saying? And usually I sit in the same spots. Today someone's sitting in my seat, but it's like whatever. So I'm sitting like literally as far away from him as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just by chance. Usually I sit like the first available seat. You get what I'm saying? I usually sit in the first available seat. Like when you walk through the door. You get what I'm saying? So I'm the last person in line, right? He takes everybody's paper, everybody's homework. He doesn't take mine. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, he's like, it's late. I'm just like, you just see me in line. Everybody else, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, you usually pick up the homework anyway. Like, you switching up your criteria and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just did all this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Did this whole paper and shit for nothing. It's not even like, oh, it's you late, so we gonna deduct points or something. It's like, no, you late. We're not even gonna take it. You just get a 0. So I'm like, you still mad about that conversation from like 2 days ago or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this is the most, like, I'm like, it's late. Like, he was like, bring it to my desk before, I forgot the time. Let's say like 12:20 or something like that. Right? It was 12:20 still. I'm like, bro, it's 12:20, like. And he's like talking, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? This is like the most like coon ass shit, bro. Like, that's a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? People using the N-word, like, that's an actual nigga, bro. Like, why don't you just take everybody's paper? Like, this is online. Like, nigga would turn it in. That's why I be telling people, like, you are black, just go to HBC. You don't even deal with no coons. You know what I'm saying? No coons with the white face on and shit. No lie. Like, bro, you just mad. I'm smarter than you. You literally mad. I'm smarter than you, bro. I don't gotta read a million fucking books and shit. You know what I'm saying? God gives me the fucking knowledge, bro. Even the books I read, I comprehend them more than you. You know what I'm saying? You can read 100 books, right? I get more information out of one book. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, though. Whatever. So, I was just like, bro, I'm about to keep dealing with bullshit like this. Like, drop out and shit. I'm like, bro, fuck school, man. Learning about colonizers shit anyway. Getting taught about colonizers and shit. Should've went to HBCU. That's what I'm saying. If I had a year to actually just learn, I would have probably just went to HBCU. Like, for engineering or some shit. Not deal with no people who hold bloodline against me and shit. They hearing voices from they, you know what I'm saying, great granddad and shit talking about don't collect this paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. They really struggling for no reason. Struggling because, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fucking CIA ain't about to get more W's. Hell no. I'll just drop out, bro. Instead of getting the CIA more W's and shit. Shit literally be, like, ridiculous, right? Struggling. You feel me? Like guts and shit. Like guts in Costco, bro. Demons in human bodies and shit. Scared of an 18-year-old nigga and shit. They be scared of our fucking 14-year-olds and shit. Talking about YNs and shit. Fucking, y'all already know. Y'all already know who made that term up. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying young nigga for years. Y'all got, oh, YN. Whatever, man. Y'all know some CIA niggas make that shit up, man. I gotta stop falling for that bullshit. But I know they ain't gonna promote this video, because, oh, it's some real shit. Right? And I start working, though, right? I start working in, like, 12th grade. Right? Because, you know what I'm saying? My teacher gave me a job, or whatever. My teacher knew this owner. He gave me a job. Right? Like, first week I turned 18 and shit. So that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? In, like, high school or whatever. I start working that bitch. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody, like, first job experience. You get your first check, and that shit go straight to some colonizers and shit. So niggas like, damn, this shit bullshit. He's like, damn, this shit bullshit off real. I'm like, whatever. Just keep working and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's either that or do nothing. So might as well just work. Bro, while I'm working at this bitch, right? The whole job, they got cameras in this whole job, right? And I know they have cameras, right? Because, like, I'll be at work sometimes, and it be slow as fuck. I'll be on my phone or something, right? Niggas will see me on camera. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me over intercom. Like, these lame-ass, like, these niggas at home chilling and shit, watching, you know what I'm saying? Watching their cameras and shit. Even though I'm the only nigga in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's slow as fuck. We got, like, 10 customers or something. Every fucking 5 hours or some shit. Slow as fuck. So I'm like, okay, boom, like, niggas, you know what I'm saying, I'm in prison or whatever. I'm on camera 24/7. They can talk to me over intercom and shit. Let me not be on my phone. Let me just, you know what I'm saying, be a good wagey and shit. Right, so I'm doing that shit. It's hell, but you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. I'm like, just do it for now, type shit. Why, right? This new girl start working there, right? She don't know. I know this whole store is on fucking video. They watching everything we fucking do, right? Bruh, why this girl, man, long story short, this is a very, like, Christian girl, I guess. I guess her whole family, very, very religious and shit, right? One of the managers got her the job, right? Me and this manager real cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like everybody's first job experience. Everybody starts smoking cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We smoke cigarettes and shit. Right? When the age was still 18 and smoked cigarettes and shit. We was smoking cigarettes and shit on break and shit. Talking about this bullshit, whatever. But one day, me and her closing, right? They got me, like, showing her the ropes and shit. She knew. Even though I'm not an assistant manager, they gave me, like, minimum wage and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. You know, whatever you hear. You know what I'm saying? You just out of my control. You get what I'm saying? Out of my control. Don't care about it. I'm teaching her and shit. Right? So I'm 18, right? I get my first tattoo when I'm 14. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of tattoos now. That's why I've been working in my first job. I got a couple tattoos and shit. Where I get a new tattoo and shit. And me and her talking or something. And I think we started talking about tattoos or something. Right? I show her one of my tattoos, right? Very, very religious girl, very Christian girl. I think she like wanted a tattoo, but she's like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to get tattoos or something. So I'm like, yeah, you know, don't get tattooed. That's what you believe in. But like, yeah, I got tattoos or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess like she found me attractive or something, right? So she go tells the manager, right? We closing shit. I go home, might smoking shit. Regular, you know what I'm saying? Regular ass worky shit, man. The manager called me like, is there something you want to tell me? Like, did something happen? I'm like, nah, like, she cool. Like, I told her how to close the store. Like, I'm on my way home. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything should be good for tomorrow and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what are you talking, you know? She talking about some like, oh, like, she talking about you touched her or something like that, right? Knowing damn well the whole store on camera. Because niggas have caught me on my phone. You know, you can't even lie about this. It's on camera. You feel me? It's on fucking camera, right? And she left like 30 minutes before me. So it's not like, oh, I followed her after work or something. You know what I'm saying? Whole fucking store, whole outside the store on fucking camera. And I'm like, no. Like, she like, manager telling me she like crying to her, talking about like I did something, right? Some little white girl and shit. Talking about, oh, you did something to her. Like I touched her or something at work. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, damn. I'm thinking about like, is that because of tattoos or some shit? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling my manager, I'm like, check the cameras. You feel me? Like, check the fucking cameras. What are you talking about? Why are you even asking me this shit? Check the fucking cameras. That's all it proved, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Next time I clock in and shit, they don't fire me because I ain't do shit. It's on fucking camera. Still going back to work and shit. I stopped talking to everybody. Bro, at this point, I'm like, this is the experience, right? This is the real life, right? Oh, crazy ass white people and shit. Crazy ass fucking white people and shit. This is real life, right? Oh, they ain't gonna lie and say you did something to them. So I don't talk to nobody, right? But I tell you, me and the manager was cool. Me and the manager smoked cigarettes. I stopped smoking cigarettes with the bitch. Stop saying nothing. Like, if you're not a customer, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying, hey, how you doing? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Drive safe. I ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, this bitch don't lie to me. Like, this bitch should be fired, right? You crying? You an actor? You a drama club? You get what I'm saying? The whole fucking store on camera. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they don't fire this bitch, right? But the manager like, you know, you can still talk to me. The manager feel bad as fuck. The manager like, you know, you can still talk to me and shit. I don't talk. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I quit probably like a week or two after on some shit. I'm like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, just you, man, bro. Be safe, bro. Like, leave all women shit until it's on camera. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas are just dumb. Niggas are sick. Men and women be sick, bro. Men and women be fucking sick, right? Rose right, bro. That bitch probably go to jail or something. That bitch would have got fired at least. How that bitch don't even get fired? Them fake ass tears and shit. The bitch still work there. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. Time to mosey on out of here. You feel me? But literally, that was my first job ever. You know what I'm saying? Most jobs after that has been the same fucking thing, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like CIA and FBI fucking bots and shit on Twitter and shit. Being racist and shit. They literally be working for the fucking CIA, bro. Work for the government and shit. Like, niggas don't realize, like the KKK is still a fucking group, nigga. Like, are you dumb? Are you fucking retarded? I was gonna make a whole video about, like, this shit, but I remember I was working at Amazon, right? Bro, every job, bro, because I'm a good worker, I'm smart. Every job, bro, I always be real good. Most of the managers like me and shit. It'd be one person who, like, say some fake shit, start lying on me or something. So, bro, I ended up getting, like, cancer, right? Like, 2022 or something. Right? They say I had cancer for, like, 4 or 5 years. I really got cancer, like, 2014 what was that, 2017, 2018. Right, but I'm dealing with this shit. And I got schizophrenia, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm hallucinating symptoms, and I don't know if it's real or not. I want to go to the doctor every fucking day and shit. I'm, like, going crazy. Right, but I'm still working, right? Because, right, like, it takes, like, down near 2 years to get disability in Georgia, right? And then I got denied and shit. Anyway, right? So I'm, like, working and shit at Amazon. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I still got my 2 feet. Like, yeah, this shit hard, but whatever. Whatever, bro. Just deal with it. Bro, this one manager, like, every time, I be in a bathroom a lot, right? Because, like, I be scared. Like, I'm going to shit myself or something. Like, I got literal stomach cancer. You know what I'm saying? I'm hallucinating shit, too. Like literally little schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be going to the bathroom and shit. Every time I go to the bathroom, bro, this manager starting to, like, knocking on the door, like, this nigga following me on camera. Like, white people got a thing where they like to follow real niggas on camera and shit. They could follow me on camera and shit, man. I'm like, bro, I was just using the bathroom, blah, blah. So, like, this nigga, like, I don't know, he gets all aggressive and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm like, whatever. Like, he's just doing this because I work with you. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Like, that shit never happens to me. Like, white people only do that shit when they feel safe. Like, when they got a company behind them. When they got a job behind them. Like, that shit don't just happen. I'm at the bar. Or I'm getting coffee. Or I'm at a club. I'm at a rave. All these white people be cool as fuck. It's only when, oh, I'm an assistant manager. I got rank over you or something. Like, they did be so damn small. And it's like, look at me now. Look at me now making $1 more than you or something. Look at me now. You feel me? But it's like, man. So me and him get into the, like, he just be talking, right? He just following me around and shit. I'm like, bro, leave me alone. You feel me? Like, the manager who actually I work for, like, you know what I'm saying? Every other manager cool me and shit. Except your ass. Right? So, bro, one day, I'm on break and shit. Smoking and shit. Because cancer didn't stop shit. I'm still smoking and shit. Bro, I'm listening to D'Angelo. Right? I'm just playing it off my phone and shit. You feel me? Like 15-minute break or something. But this old lady come up like, damn, you listen to D'Angelo? You feel me? I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen to this. First time I listen to this album, I gotta listen to this album and shit. So why, bruh? Why this lady start about to have, like, a heart attack or something? Like, the lady talking about she can't walk, she can't breathe. Like, she getting all stiff. Like, I think she having a stroke, not a heart attack. I think, is that the same thing? I think she having, like, a stroke or something. So I walk her into, like, the building. You know what I'm saying? Cut my break short. Walk this lady. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find, like, the nurses and shit. You feel me? So this lady get real grateful and shit. Like, damn, I saved your life and shit. Like that's how she acting. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like these people helped me because of you, right? So I take her, like, I sit her down. I go run to the nurses and shit. Run. Still on break. Running and shit. Life more important though. Just running and shit. Ain't no nurses in the fucking, like, nurse station. So I go run to, like, fucking HR or whatever it's called. I'm like, there's a lady need a nurse. Blah, blah, hurry up. Right? Go back to work and shit. Right? The lady see me, like, at the end of the shift, like, thank you so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel better now. Like, thank you. Like, I probably wouldn't even walk in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, ain't no problem. Like, that D'Angelo crazy. All right, bro. The next day, I get fired. You know what I'm saying? Day before, I literally, like, I ain't gonna say I saved this lady life, bro. I got this lady fucking medical attention, though, right? Next day, I get fired, right? So I'm like, I'm on my break and shit, smoking and shit. I come in, bro. I'm literally 1 minute late. Same shit the professor did. You feel me? I'm 1 minute late. Right? And it's the same nigga, bro. I'm telling you, Amazon be having like 30 fucking managers and shit. This the one manager who don't fuck with me. You feel me? Like, give me your badge and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm 1 minute late. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm 1 minute late. I should just gave it to him. I'm just like, bro, like, I already know you got problems with me. Like, I already know you a KKK member. You feel me? I already know that shit. Like, I'm 100% convinced you're a KKK member, bro. You feel me? Like, why you on my dick so damn bad, bro? I'm 1 minute late. You know what I'm saying? Legally, like, right, legally, you have a 7-minute grace period. You know what I'm saying? Legally, right? I'd sue their ass if I was dealing with my health problems. I'm literally dealing with cancer, schizophrenia and shit. You know what I'm saying? Legally, I got 7 minutes, bro. trying to mark me for being 1 minute late. So I don't give him my fucking badge, right? They make a whole big deal out of it, right? He go run to the back and shit. They get like one of the head managers like, oh, you're insubordination or some shit. I'm just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, fuck that shit. Like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just some wage slave shit. You know what I'm saying? Amazon destroying the fucking planet anyway. Like, I don't care about no fucking Amazon like that. I was like, damn, bro. Day before that shit, I gave this lady medical attention. Now, I'm getting fired because some, like, fucking KKK member. I'm like, damn. And then, like, I'm talking to, like, the head manager and shit. The other nigga not even there. They just take his word for it and tell him, like, go sit in the back or something. I'm like, bro, this nigga been, like, bothering me, like, for like, weeks. Again, I should have told HR that shit. But, again, it's like, shouldn't even be in this position in the fucking first place. That was the best thing to do, though. Like, hey, this dude's fucking, like, harassing me over using the bathroom and shit. I know that nigga felt happy as fuck. But I believe in karma. You feel me? I know all that shit get handled. You feel me? But literally, like, 2020, I get diagnosed with, like, schizoaffective disorder, which is, like, schizophrenia and bipolar. Right? So, like, some bullshit happened, right? Like, I moved to California with my homie, right? Because, like, we've been planning to do this shit since, like, middle school. You feel me? It's real, like, rap shit. Like, move to California and rapping shit. That was literally the plan, though. All right, so we moved to California. Like, he actually moved out there first, right? I moved out there, like, 6 months behind him or some shit, right? So we already planning this shit, right? I'm making sure. I'm like, bro, are you sure I can, like, move with you and shit like that? Like, you sure? Like, because I'm really about to, like, go out there. You're like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's that name of my best friend. So we go out there. So I go out there. Bro, they kicked me out in, like, a week, bro. In, like, a week, right? So at this point, like, I really wasn't talking to my parents. I wasn't talking to no one in my family, honestly. It was some real introverted shit. Like, I've been living alone for, like, or, like, my homie's house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I moved away from home and shit. Fucking had my own place, living with my homies and all kind of shit. Or I was living in my car for a minute, right? So I just really didn't want to go back home. For, like, obvious reasons and shit. So I moved out there, bro. They kicked me out in, like, a week, right? And it was crazy because, right, they found some, you know what I'm saying, they found some nose candy, you know what I'm saying, like a bag of some nose candy, right? And just him and his girl, right? And his girl was pregnant, right? So he like, oh, ain't no way this my girl's, right? But how did shit happen, right? Like, we over there chilling and shit, right? They ain't really got no furniture in they fucking crib, so I bought them a big ass TV and shit. I was about to buy them like a couch and shit. I don't know if I did or I was about to. I don't know if I did or if I was about to. I think I bought them a couch, bought them a TV. I was about to like just start buying shit for the crib and shit, right? Because I'm like, I'm living here now. You feel me? Spent like $1,000 or something, $1,500. Like first week I'm there, just like about to like hook this shit up. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, ain't no way y'all just living here with like the roof and the floor. You know what I'm saying? So like his parents about to come, right? Cause like his parents about to come see him. So I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all space. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just like go, like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, go explore. Like I've been talking to this girl anyway. You feel me? Cause that's who I am and shit. I'm like, damn, like that's cool. Like I'm gonna go chill with Shorty house while your parents here, right? So I leave and shit. Go talk to this shorty. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool, right? I'm thinking everything cool, right? I'm exploring this place. I never been to California before. I'm like, damn, this shit cool as fuck. Like, it's nice out here. He called me one day. I think I'm, like, on the way back or some shit. I think I was gone for, like, 2 days or something. So he called me. It's, like, night. I think I'm, like, I forgot what I was, like, in that area. He called me, like, is this something you want to tell me? When niggas say, is this something you want to tell you, that's how you know niggas capping. That's how you know niggas capping. And I'm like, no. Like, me and Shawty cool and shit. Like, she cool. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? He telling me, like, oh, he found some nose candy and shit. And I'm like, and this is like my best friend, right? I'm like, bro, like, this time, right? All I did was smoke weed. I didn't even drink. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even drink. I ain't drink beer. Like, I drunk maybe like twice a year or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I just smoke weed. Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm in California. I can smoke all the weed I fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. Like, I just moved out here. Where would I even get that shit from? You think I just know? Niggas is like, I've been here for like a week or something. Like, you think you ain't even see me do that shit back in Atlanta? Like, no. He ain't believe me and shit, though. I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, your parents, like, your whole family did just leave us about fucking, like, 7 niggas or something. Like, one of them, you don't think one of them dropped it? Obviously, right, if you logical, right, I've been gone for 2 days. You find that shit. Not when I leave, not when I'm there. You find that shit when your parents and shit there. So I'm thinking, like, one of your parents on that shit, and you don't want to admit that shit. You feel me? Like, maybe your sister, your brother, you know what I'm saying? When somebody in your family on that shit, you don't want to admit that shit. So, like, he kicked me out and shit. I'm like, whatever, peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already don't talk to my family and shit. Like, I consider you, like, family. Like, I'm not, like, he wanted me to be, like, the godson to his kid and shit. I'm like, bro, you just, like, family. I went to his wedding, all kind of shit. I'm the best man at his wedding and shit. Like, real best friend. I'm like, bro, you know me. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who know me know how I actually feel about this shit. Like, the fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thug it out over here, right? So I ended up being, like, homeless and shit in California, bro. Because, like, for a long time, and like, meeting friends and shit like that. All kind of shit, right? But I was homeless for so fucking long out there. Like, my schizophrenia symptoms just started getting worse and worse. No lie. My phone had died, but you know what I'm saying? At the time, like, even now, like, I don't even blame my best friend, you know what I'm saying, for kicking me out and shit. Because, like, from his perspective, it's like, oh, he's found drugs at his house, right? And I said his girl was pregnant. Now, his girl actually already had the kid, right? It was a little toddler. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a month or 2 months old, like, very little kid. So I'm like, you trying to protect your kid and your girl, right? You not gonna blame your family. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a rough situation. I'm like, okay, you gonna blame me. Like, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, it was really his bitch. It was really his girl's. You know what I'm saying? His girl, like, right? Because I'm thinking, like, oh, like, I'm not blaming his girl either. I'm like, ain't no way it's your girl. Your girl just had a kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking way. I know it ain't you, right? You in the military and shit. I'm thinking it's somebody in his family, right? Because he just had guests, right? He's had, like, 7, 8 people over. I'm like, it's probably one of them, right? They on vacation. They trying to have fun and shit. Come to find out it's his fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? He found out that shit. If you a nigga, bruh, you don't care about you getting your feelings hurt, no cap. Just surprise your bitch. Go home when she you don't think. Just go home when she don't think you gonna be home, bruh. See what the fuck you see. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to him. He went home. This bitch thought he was out of state or something. He went home. Boom. Right. Put all my fucking eggs in that basket though. Thinking I was a woman, I was a bitch the whole time, man. Everybody just fucked up the generation, man. Everybody fucked up, man. The bitch is crazy though. The bitch, like, all you had to do is not lose your shit. It's drugs though. You gonna lose all your shit. You gonna lose your shit. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was her. She gonna blame me and shit. So she can go do drugs. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up goddamn drug dealer and shit. So now I'm just in this bit like, why'd y'all tell me to come? Like, you feel me? I could have stayed in Atlanta. Or I could have went somewhere fucking else. You know what I'm saying? I travel around a whole lot. I could have went somewhere fucking else. That shit, you know what I'm saying? I stopped talking to my best friend after that shit. But, like, I tried to, right? It's like I was in California for like 7 months or something. I come back to Atlanta. It turns out he had moved back to Atlanta too. So like, we started fucking kicking it and shit. Going to the gym and shit, but I got a whole new brain. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done been to psych wards and shit. I done been diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder and shit. I don't see nothing the same. I definitely don't see your ass the same. You partly to blame. You know what I'm saying? It's really just me. I put. You know what I'm saying? I never blame no one. It's really just me. But like, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. I should have stayed my ass where I was. So I'm trying to still be cool. Like, it really ain't his fault. He's trying to do what's best for him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Can't help your baby mama on drugs and shit. I'm like, damn. Like, I just don't like people lying on me and shit. Saying, oh, nah, that was him. Like, it was 100% certainty or something. That's 100% certainty you just a bitch. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm certain about, for sure. Like, being out there, for sure, taught me a whole lot. Taught me a whole fucking lot. Overall positive experience, even though shit was just going very bad. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, just imagine, like, before, right, I was schizophrenic. I was an undiagnosed schizophrenic. Undiagnosed with cancer, too. You get what I'm saying? But at least I had a place to stay. At least I had friends. You know what I'm saying? I had family. I had stuff to eat. I had water, right? Going into that with, I have no place to stay. I have no friends in my whole new state. I'm in a whole new state, right? Someone stole my phone even. No social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. No food, no water. Like, trying to figure out how to survive literally with nothing. No car even. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in my car for a minute. Living in your car and being homeless without a car is totally different. Your car damn near a house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same, right? You still got a shower and all that. But it's way more manageable when you really just nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, like, shaped my personality a lot. Shaped my struggle a whole lot. Right? God showed me a whole lot. Just being, like, naked. You know what I'm saying? The most naked I've ever been in my life. So I got, like, diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, like, 2020, right? And that's really what made me start talking to my parents again, right? Because, really how that shit happened, right? You know what I'm saying? I started working and shit. Finally, right? I finally get a job that, like, they asked me for, like, my ID. You know what I'm saying? Someone stole my wallet. I ain't had no wallet, no phone. I ain't had shit. Besides, like, the clothes on my back. It was literally tough as fuck. I started working and shit. But, like, I'm going through all this shit. Bruh, it's so funny. I doubt they gonna find this video, but, like, on some very, very ironic shit, right? I started working at, like, Spirit, like, the Halloween store. I got schizophrenia. Like, a lot of schizophrenia really be, like, angels and demons and all kind of otherworldly spiritual shit. So I started working at this store. The manager, like, bugging out. Because she started seeing that shit. She started seeing that shit around me, like, she started hearing things like knocking on doors and, you know what I'm saying, opening doors and all kind of shit. She started feeling that shit. So, like, I literally got fired because of that shit. I literally got fired because of that, because of schizophrenia, I swear to God. Other people be seeing the spirits and shit, you know what I'm saying? Humane, mundane shit, it's like, oh, it's a mental disease or something, mental disorder. The spiritual shit is just you really tapped in with a whole bunch of spirits and shit. But it's really both. It's really both. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be the more positive aspect of it, but the negative aspect is just sometimes you be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I was just so tired, hearing like, all these voices in my head and shit like that. Just dealing with it as best as I could. Still just trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people I talked to didn't even know I was homeless or nothing. I was just still trying to be cool. I was still taking showers and shit. I was still brushing my teeth and shit. I was still finding things to eat. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to maintain as best as I could. You know what I'm saying? Still had friends and shit. Still had girlfriends and shit, I swear. But it was just hard, right? Just hard as fuck. So I just got so sick of all the voices and shit in my head, bro. Like, it started getting bad, right? I started getting a hella fights and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit very bad. It's very dumb. Right? Like, I ain't even got nowhere to run or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Oh, I'm about to go home. Fuck this shit. I'm just out here. I got in like 5 fights one day. Just, you know what I'm saying? In hell, just on fire. Just with the fiery spirits and shit, with my fucking like bad side, my shadow self and shit. I'm still just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make as much money as I can and shit, doing whatever, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, dang, man, I'm just so sick of this, so tired of this shit. I could try to be happy, you know what I'm saying. I still try to be cool, try not to be depressed, still, you know what I'm saying. But this shit's so dumb. I got like demons in my head and shit talking about some. Like, oh, you too pussy, you wanna even kill yourself, you know what I'm saying? You too scared, you wanna even do nothing, you wanna even kill yourself and shit. I'm just like, bro, like, I was just like, whatever. You know, I'm just ignoring that shit for like 7 months or something. You know what I'm saying? Just all day, just like, that's what I'm dealing with all day. My fucking like peak of that shit. So I end up trying to like kill myself and shit. Right? End up like jumping off a pier. You know what I'm saying? And like this storm or whatever, end up jumping off a pier. Right? When I had went up there, right, nobody was on there, right? But when I jumped, somebody was on the pier talking about some like, hey, are you okay? Like, I'm gonna get help. But when I was up there, nobody was up there. Like, I never know who this man is. So I really do appreciate this man. This man really, like, you know what I'm saying, got me my medical attention and shit. I guess that's how karma go. Got me my fucking medical attention and shit. Fucking, like, lifeguards had came. Got my... But, like, I don't know how long I was treading water for it, but, like, I can't swim that good and shit. It was a crazy storm. I'm, like, you know what I'm saying, peeking out and shit. They end up, like, taking me to the hospital, right? I can't even move and shit. I'm in that, I don't know how long I was in the, I couldn't even fucking move, I couldn't walk. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was stiff as fuck. So, I spent like a couple days at the hospital. And then they tell me, like, you know, they ask me, like, oh, what the fuck happened? I'm just telling them the truth and shit, because I just stopped giving a fuck. Right? Really, what pissed me off? Alright, because really what was like the final straw, right? My like guardian angel like left. You get what I'm saying? Like, because every voice in my head wasn't just negative, right? I had a very positive spirit in my head, and he like stayed with me for like months, and he left. You get what I'm saying? If you know who it is, you know who it is. You get what I'm saying? He left though, and I was like, damn, now I'm dealing with this shit by myself, right? Like, he was helping me deal with the schizophrenia and my real life, you get what I'm saying? The mundane world. He was helping me deal with all this shit. Learning a whole lot from the spirit. But he left. And then I'm like, fuck, like, alright. And it's, you know what I'm saying? The same shit happened. I'm just like, bro, that was like damn near the only good thing I had. No cap. Was the spirit. On some Holy Spirit shit. No cap. The only good thing I had was a damn Holy Spirit. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep, I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere to sleep. I'm just homeless and shit. Fucked up, bro. Fucked up. On my ass, man. On my fucking dick, man. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm like, this nigga left, I'm leaving too. Fuck it. Right? This nigga really, like, come back, though. This nigga come back and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn. If you really schizophrenic, you know what I'm talking about. Some of the voices be, like, clutch as fuck. Some of the voices can, like, go right in hell. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro. You gonna leave me at this moment? You know I'm on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm on fucking fire. You know I'm not trying to crash out. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 fights the other day. You know I'm about to crash. You know, I'm not trying to crash out, bro. I'm just trying to chill, be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, being out there, you get all kind of energies, bro. People don't understand. Like, people talk shit about Freemasons and shit like that, but these niggas build houses. People don't understand. A house is like a fort. It's like a spiritual fort, bro. All these energies won't get inside your house, bro. But you outside, they free to do whatever they want. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to war with spirits and shit every motherfucking day, every fucking second. It felt like I'm like, bro, I'm on fire. Like, fuck this shit. I could stay up here and be dealing with these spirits and shit, but I'm like, at the time, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. So at the hospital, they asked me all these questions and shit, right? I end up, you know, telling them the truth, right? Apparently, you ain't supposed to do that. Because, you know what I'm saying, they colonizers and shit. So, they end up, like, sending me to a psych ward, right? But they say, right, they made me sign this, like, waiver. And they say it's, like, a voluntary thing, right? I asked them, like, I can leave whenever I want. Like, what if I don't like it? Like, I don't know what this shit is. Like, I can leave whenever I want. They're like, yeah, you can leave whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, you can leave whenever you want. I cannot leave whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? Because they colonizers, right? You can't believe shit they say. So, they end up taking me to the psych ward and shit. And, like, I'm in that bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I was just homeless and shit. And smart motherfuckers know smart motherfuckers know that's what that shit for. Like, if you really homeless and shit, you end up going to a psych ward, like, you got a shower, a hot shower at that. You got clean soap. It's better than being homeless. Like, they don't just do that shit to homeless people. Like, you actually gotta go to a psych ward, like, something. Like, colonizers are retarded. They give you food and shit, toothbrush and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, the basic essentials. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. Like, I don't gotta brush my teeth with no dirty ass, like, bathroom water. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? No crazy ass park water or some shit. I don't gotta shower in no, like, crazy ass, you know what I'm saying? Cold ass shower and shit out in public. You know what I'm saying? Making sure no one fucking see me and shit. So I'm in this bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Nice little break. Nice little break from my, like, 7 months of chaos or something. 6 months of chaos or whatever. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm in this bitch. But the bad thing, you know what I'm saying? They start, like, tying me up and shit. They done tied me down. So I'm like, bro, I ain't taking none of these drugs. They done tied me down. I dead ass went through this shit. They made me take some drugs. Like, y'all gonna tie me down so I take some drugs and shit? Straight, like, SS colonizers, man. I'm just making this video. I'm tired of, I don't want to tell nobody else about none of this. This shit is old ass energy. I just want to be on some new shit. Just new fun, business, community. You know what I'm saying? Life, Holy Spirit, like, good things, right? But this is a bunch of bullshit ass negative shit I just been through, right? My struggle and shit, right? But my great-grandmother, I want to say, my great-grandmother was schizophrenic, right? So they give me all these drugs. I see how they treat me and shit. Right, I'm asking to leave. They like, you can't leave. I'm just like, bruh, like, y'all just said this shit was voluntary, right? So I'm getting hot again and shit, and I'm still dealing with it. It's not like the schizophrenia just go away because you're at a psych ward. This shit low-key get worse because now you with other schiz niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who can't control themselves as much or control their spirits as much and shit. So I'm like, damn. Right, this bullshit, right? And this how I go, right? Some of the nurses and shit are like, why are you here? Right? Because I can control my shit so damn good. Some of the nurses are like, why the fuck are you even here? Right? Some of the other nurses are like, you gotta stay in this bitch forever. Like, we're not letting you go. Type shit. You get what I'm saying? I get both of those energies at the same time. People aren't consistent. You feel me? This system not consistent. Like, some of the nurse assistants, like, you the most normal one here and shit. Some of the other ones like, nah, he's the worst one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, like, blend in, be normal. If you had peak psychosis, you know you just gotta try to camouflage, blend in. Not go crazy. That's really it. Not go burn down the whole world, you feel me? Just be nice. You know what I'm saying? But it's very, very difficult. It's more difficult than the average person, just to be nice, just to smile, just to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they end up changing it from a voluntary to, like, an involuntary. So they ask me, like, what am I gonna do when I get out of there? I'm just like, probably just go work and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just go back to what I was doing, like, working and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, you have no one, you know what I'm saying? You're not from here, right? I'm in a whole different state. I don't got no phone, no fucking ID. They barely even know who the fuck I am and shit. So they don't want me to go, right? I'm having hearings in that bitch, like, literally judges, right? Federal, I don't know, federal, like, state judges and shit. Like, oh, no, we can't leave. Like, you can't leave. Like, you gotta stay in that bitch, right? So I'm in that bitch for, like, a month or something, right? I thought it was gonna be, like, 2-3 days or something. I'm in that bitch for a month. Just start getting fucking, like, bored out of my fucking mind and shit. They keep having me on drugs. Like, they give me drugs, like, every 4 hours and shit. My heart rate, like, 3 times as much as it's supposed to be and shit. I'm fucking just on fire and shit. One of the doctors, like, he found my, like, LinkedIn and shit. Because apparently you can't delete LinkedIn. Really can't delete that shit. Alright, but, so he like, can I call your mom and shit? I'm like, yeah, sure. At this point, right, I ain't talked to my mom in, like, 4 or 5 years, no cap. Just because, like, my childhood was just so bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom used to get into it all the time and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom kicked me out. I know the only reason, like, I even went backward because my dad died. If my dad didn't die, me and my mom probably never even talked. So I'm like, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't hate her or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was done wrong, too. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, you can call my mom, like, whatever. So my mom, right? I forgot the order of this shit, right? I'm talking to my mom and shit, because I'm thinking, like, damn, I know my great-grandmother was schizophrenic, right? They telling me I'm schizophrenic, right? That's what I told her. So I remember, like, they're like, yeah, we got to hold your mom. Like, you want to talk to her and shit? I'm like, yeah. I was telling her, like, damn, like, I'm schiz now. I remember you know what I'm saying? I remember my great-grandma was schiz and shit, like, damn. And then, like, she, like, fuck, right? She had came to get my ass. Literally, ain't talking about like 4 or 5 years. And they was gonna keep me at this psych ward probably for years. Literally, they was gonna keep me at this psych ward for as long as they could. Right? If like my mom didn't come get me, bruh. Even though like I'm an adult, you know what I'm saying? Even though I was considered an adult, right? I'm older than 18 and shit. Right? And I talked to my mom literally because, bruh, this is how the colonizers go. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember hearing stories about how like my great grandmother became schizophrenic and shit. Right, your ancestor struggle be your struggle, so that shit, you know what I'm saying? How that shit affected her and all the lies and right, like my great grandmother was at a psych ward for like more than like 15 years or something. So I already know they was trying to do the same fucking thing, that generational curse and shit, to me. I already know. So I'm like, yeah, shit, I'll talk to my mom. Like, thank God, you know what I'm saying? My mom came to get my ass and shit. Me and her been cool ever since then. We talked on some like real shit, like damn, we ain't talked to each other 4 or 5 years, like, and this is how we talk to each other, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really be telling people, you know, try to be close with your family. Like, your family is what it is. It could be bullshit, it could be the best thing ever, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I try to get, like, disability and shit, because, right, last time I was working and shit, literally my manager talking about she see spirits and shit. I literally got hella spirits around. Where my friends would come over and shit, my friends would come over and see me. They see all the spirits and shit. It's on me. Like, it's literally on me. But it used to be like way worse. It used to be way worse. Way more demonic and shit. Like way more evil spirits and shit. More childish spirits, I should say. So they like, my friends would come over, like, they like, bro, what the fuck? So I was trying to get this billion and shit, because I'm like, bro, this shit hell, bro. I'm like, like all this psychosis shit, bro. I literally be going to hell and shit. You know what I'm saying? I literally be going to heaven and shit sometimes. I was going to hell and shit a whole motherfucking lot. Trying to learn from my mistakes and shit. I guess to not go there in the afterlife and shit. I'm like, bruh. Try to apply for disability, right? But I did that shit in Atlanta, not California. California, I probably would have got it, right? The judges just said I can't even leave until a motherfucker come get mine. And country ass, redneck ass, KKK having ass, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, they denied mine. It took like a year and a half. They denied me and shit. So I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? My mom ended up selling her house and shit. So she like, you gotta find out something. You gotta do something. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got no choice. I started working and shit. Started doing like some online work. Right? I'm like spirits around me and shit, like attacking my managers and shit, bro. All kind of shit, all kind of weirdo shit. I'm still just in hell. Like, 1 foot in hell, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a thing called like group psychosis and like shared psychosis. Like, I'm like fucking with other niggas. Like, not even me. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. I was just trying to fucking work and shit. Like, spirits around me, like, making other niggas crazy and all kind of shit. So I'm like, damn. I guess this is my life now, right? But that shit was literally like, it was like killing me, bro. I swear it was killing me. Right? Cause I'm like, damn, bro. Like, what's the point of disability and shit? Like, so they sent me to a psych ward. They won't even let me leave. They done sent my grandma to this bitch for 15 years, more than 15 years, but they still not gonna consider me disabled and shit. So I'm like, whatever. Just some colonizer shit. It's only for colonizers or something, I guess. So I started fucking working. Right? A year later, right? I started working in like 2021. A year later, like 2022, I get diagnosed with cancer, right? Because I'm literally like overworking my body. You get what I'm saying? I was overworking my body so fucking much, right? Like, niggas can do a simple thing, bro. You got mental diseases and shit. That shit is way harder. Like, that's easy to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? It might take you like 1 unit of energy to do something. If you got a mental disorder, it take you fucking 100 units of energy to do it. Like, literally, that's how it goes. 1,000 units to the energy to do it. That's literally how it goes. So I'm like overworking myself, getting cancer and shit. Right? Again, like, my dad had cancer in the family. My great grandmother had schizophrenia in the family. Some real generational shit. But I get this shit young, like in my 20s. You feel me? In my teenage years, right? Because they said I've been had it. I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? My childhood and shit, literally. I just didn't know about it. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting cancer, right? None of the doctors believe I got cancer. Right? My insurance, right? I'm working and shit. My insurance for my job is like bullshit. I didn't know it was bullshit. They not paying for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for all this shit out of pocket and shit. Right? I'm just good with money, so I had some money saved and shit, but I'm paying for all my little shit out of pocket. Even though I'm paying the colonizers fucking for insurance and shit. Still don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? End up having a surgery, bruh. Nigga who do my surgery, like, backdoor me in. Like, my insurance couldn't even pay for it, my fucking cancer surgery and shit. He ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing some magic. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some fucking magic, fucking with my ass. So it's a whole bunch of bullshit, right? Terrible ass experience, you feel me? So, like, try to get disability again. I'm like, oh, I for sure gonna get it now. I got cancer. Like, everybody who get cancer do this shit. Everybody who get cancer, like, will probably get it. I don't even get that shit then. I'm like, how I don't get this shit with cancer? I'm like, this shit is literally colonizers only. Like, this is the most racist place in the fucking world. Like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I got cancer, schizophrenia, and bipolar. Hella evil spirits and shit around me. I'm trying to get rid of it shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's not like I just got rid of them all in one day or something. You know what I'm saying? This shit took years, a whole lot of time. So I'm like, damn, this is just America. Like, this shit just a joke. I done seen the whole world destroyed, the whole world reborn. I done seen all kind of fucking psychosis shit. So I'm like, bro, this shit just a joke. Ain't no fucking way. This shit is a literal joke. I can't take this shit serious no more. I literally can't take this shit serious. Start working shit after that. Niggas getting mad because I'm going to the bathroom because I got stomach cancer. And I'm making sure, like, I got stomach fucking problems. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be a subordinate or something. Like, ain't no king, no fucking subordinate. You feel me? Like, I'm a literal king. What the fuck are you talking about? Niggas be knowing that shit too, so it's like, this the only time in all trillion years of existence, just y'all, except 2 trillion, quadrillion, tillions of years, they'll ever get the chance to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope they enjoyed them little 3 seconds and shit. But literally, so, thugging that shit out, get denied again and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So, you know, take like a whole another like year to recover, like year and a half. Like, I feel like I just like finished recovering. Like I still, no lie, I still be like scared. I don't know if I be hallucinating my stomach issues or what. I be scared as fuck. Every time I got a bubble in my stomach, I be scared as fuck. You feel me? I be feeling like I need CAT scans like every fucking other month or something, which is bad. You know what I'm saying? But I be scared as fuck. I had got CAT scan like the beginning of the year, like the end of last year. Like, they said I was good, but I be feeling like bumps and shit in my stomach, bro. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I be going, I just tired of the, you know what I'm saying? Blowing out smoke. I swear to God, I be tired of this struggle shit. It's like, damn, okay. So like, I'm pursuing music and shit, right? Make a band and shit. Me and one of my old homies, we ain't cool no more. Make a band and shit. They end up like, I'm like really going through it, right? One of my homies died. Do you feel me? Like, in the same like month, same like 2-3 weeks or something, I watched somebody like die in front of me. You get what I'm saying? Someone literally get murdered, someone literally get shot in front of me. So it's just affecting my like schizophrenia, my bipolar a whole lot. I'm just dealing with all these spirits and shit, right? The nigga who died, his spirit trying to find peace in me and shit. Like, he following me and shit. I don't even know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right? This nigga ended up being on the news and shit, right? Like, the killer ended up being on the news. They got the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there. Like, I seen that shit. They done arrested the wrong nigga. Typical colonizer shit. I'm like, damn, but this hella bullshit, right? I just done seen and experienced personally. I'm like, damn. So I'm like going through it, right? But like, we in a punk band and shit, right? That's the shit we talk about. You get what I'm saying? I'm like lyricists and shit. Like one of the singers and shit, right? This whole message is like shit I fucking been through. Shit our people have been through. You get what I'm saying? But I'm going through it right now, right? So I end up like trying not to psych out and shit, right? Go back into that introverted phase, that kid who wanted to sit by himself even though he had a whole group of people he could sit with. So I'm like, I do something like, I'm like, bro, like, I need a break or something. I can tell the band, like, I need a break or something. Bro, it was really for like an hour. But it's like, I had to just like release that energy. Some real bipolar shit. I'm like, bro, like, I quit. Like, I can't do this no more. I really wasn't even talking about the band. I'm talking about like life, nigga. I'm like, bro, I can't even do this shit no more. Like, this shit getting difficult as fuck. Like, I need a break. So I like leave my band, bro. I try to rejoin like an hour later or something, like 2 hours later. None of them niggas even hit me back. Like, they a bunch of fucking hoe ass niggas, man. Except like one person. One person hit me back, bro. I'm like, damn, the nigga I started this shit with blocked me on everything. Don't hit me back. Everybody else just don't hit me back. Pretend like they can't see my messages and shit. But still be like looking at my stories and looking at my pages and shit. Some weirdo shit. Only one nigga actually will even pick up the phone and be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even that mad at him or nothing. I was like, damn. But just how that irony go. Right, like we doing shows, we doing tours, all this shit. Bro, our biggest show, right? It's this like venue in Atlanta, like called Masquerade or whatever. These niggas perform in Masquerade. Everyone, bro, if you from Atlanta, you an artist, bro, you gonna want to perform in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Even just one time, it's not even like it's the biggest venue in the world. It's not. Like, niggas already done perform at better venues for real. But it's just like a thing. Like, you gotta check it off the list. Like, damn. So somehow, like, so they book a show at Masquerade. Right? They don't let me perform in that bitch, right? Because I'm going through some real punk shit, some psychosis shit, fucking dealing with the government, dealing with all kind of bullshit, just actual punk shit. Like, it's my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, he can't fucking, he not gonna perform at like the one venue he want to perform at. I done performed at motherfucking hundreds of venues that I didn't really want to like that, but just, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, like some hole in the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? But at Masquerade, they like, nah. Like, fuck it, right? They end up getting like paid pretty decently or whatever, too, right? When I was in this fucking band, bro, we putting all the money together, right? We was gonna try to get like a tour bus or something, putting all the money together, right? The first show, they do without me though. They end up splitting and shit. Oh, we can split it now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas owe me bread and shit, but it's like I ain't even tripping on no little ass money like that. Like, y'all just hoes, bro. Like, what? You tripping on me because I'm going through the shit we talk about? Like, like, what's your message then? You feel me? Like, yo, y'all, the whole message fake. Like, I'm the whole fucking message. Like, literally, like, that's how I feel. Like, what are you talking about? You can't talk about no disabled people. You can't talk about no sick people. You can't talk about no people going through no struggle. Like, cause you gonna block me? You gonna block the nigga who put you onto the game for real? I'm like, whatever. Y'all is just weird. Y'all weird now. And right, like, we gonna make a music video, right? My idea, right? My idea for a music video. You know what I'm saying? My lyrics and shit, right? The instrument players doing their job and shit, right? Good ass fucking instrument players and shit. It's not like they just suck now. It's just they message, bro. They spirit is fucked up. So I'm like, yeah, we need this for the video. This is the video, right? This is the lyrics and shit, right? We record this video, right? My camera and shit. We record the video. Right, I bought the camera. I did a whole fucking lot. We record the video, right? But I end up just having like a psychotic break, literally. Not even on no crazy shit. Not even on no, oh, we about to fight or I'm about to do something to you. It was literally just like, bro, I need some like solitude. That's literally all it was. That's literally all it was. Niggas fucking take my parts out the video. Niggas remake the song without me. Even though niggas still using my lyrics and shit, my words and shit, my hooks and shit, my video idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just as weird. Y'all weird as fuck. I just been in with other weird ass like music niggas, bro. Weird ass job niggas, bro. And niggas just be fucking weird, bro. Like, I've been not even fucking with people on no music shit just cause like the first studios I was going to, niggas wanna use you and shit, use you for your equipment. You know what I'm saying? Try to test you and shit. Like, you a worse producer or worse artist than them and shit. So it's like, bro, y'all ain't doing that shit for real love, bro. Y'all got real love, bro. Y'all was like, oh, yeah, nigga, of course we need you here. There ain't no real love, bro. Y'all niggas trying to use me for ideas and shit. Y'all ain't got no fucking ideas, man. I ain't got no fucking real message, bro. Y'all ain't really been through as much shit as I've been through. You feel me? Y'all niggas living in nice houses and shit. Y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever, though. It's whatever. I just really just want that energy off me. I just need to get that energy out my heart space, bruh. No cap. Just tired of holding in whole ass nigga energy, bruh. Hear y'all whole ass niggas energy, you feel me? Y'all can take that shit, for sure. We don't need that shit. We gonna keep struggling, though. Until we get rich, you feel me? We getting rich or dying trying. No cap. Fuck all the other bullshit. So I do appreciate people who be supporting me and shit. You feel me? That shit do go a long way. You feel me? I plan on being here for a long time. I know I got a whole lot more to talk about, but I feel like that's enough. I really feel my body just being more at peace. That's all I really wanted, bruh. So thank y'all for making it to the end. Hope y'all have a good day. You feel me? Embrace your struggle.